humans and technology are intersecting with one another in a way that we've never seen historically. My name is JC Oliver. I'm the founder of 31 Flavors, which is a creative and innovation consultancy. I think the change this time will be fully transformational, and this is chiefly going to be around the data that we ourselves create. So part of what I do is to look at what it means to be human and what it means to be us in the age of technology. And the trouble is we think about technology chiefly as being electronic and digital, but actually it's really about thinking of ways that we can do things that we've never been able to do before. So today, with the amount of data that we're giving off, sensors that are on our arms, in our homes, wearables, insidables, hearables, whatever it is, that's capturing a huge amount of data, which is driving this new computational age. But for me, what's interesting is what we're doing with that data. So there's a huge amount of backlash at the moment with companies such as Facebook and Google with privacy. And I think as we move forward, we're going to be recompensed for what we do. I call this behavioral loyalty. So the behaviors that we operate in today will be able to be measured and managed, and we will be recompensed by brands, corporations, and institutions for that behavior. Today, those brands own that, but in future, we will become our own personal data cloud, and that's when we'll fully take control back from some of these central institutions into a much more human, decentralized economy. When I was Global Head of Innovation for Microsoft, one of the biggest problems and challenges that we had was that I used to say to the teams that we created a lot of technological answers, but never asked the right human questions. And one of the things that is very central to my thinking today is how we always have a design-centric focus around humans. And as we move forward, we're augmenting ourselves, but we've done that for millennia. When you look at someone's brain who's able to read and write, the back of their head is actually much larger than someone who can't. So we've been augmenting ourselves through design techniques and technologies for hundreds of years, and it's going to be no different moving forward. The challenge that we have as we move forward is it's going to be a lot more visible. We're going to see technology affecting us in ways that we've not seen before. I think the Museum of the Future is probably the most exciting project, building, concept that I've seen globally for 10 years. It's a fascinating way of us creating a porthole into the future, having a perspective. And what's interesting about this is that it's not one perspective. It has to be something that gives people inspiration, because everyone's future is different. We all invent it together. It's a crowdsourced future, but what it means to you is very subjective. And I think as we create this Museum of the Future, we've got to bring people to it, and they're the blank canvas. We have to give them the inspiration to walk away, not necessarily with the answers, because we're always going to get it wrong, but walk away more importantly with the questions for them to answer in their own time and how they design their own futures.